Alright guys, so today we have something new to the Bronco. It's our frame mounted skid plates. These protect the upper link mounting bracket on the frame side of the Bronco. This is the driver's side, this is the passenger side. Easy way to toss because of the cut. The gas tank does go here, so I had to cut it short. This one only uses one bolt, and I'll show you exactly why that is here in a bit. Driver's side has one hole and one slot. Pretty simple to install. So it comes with these three nuts. The nuts are just 1/2 inch nuts, but you know, they're welded to these brackets. How we can fish it in and make it a little bit easier. Yeah, here we go. And they're both, so show you how this goes. All right guys, so let me show you where these go. This is actually the frame side of the lower control arm for the rear axle. As you can tell, mine is already pretty beat up, which is the main reason why I made these, and I've been using them for a few trips now, and I already beat up my skids pretty bad. I'll show you here. This is my test piece after one trip. Pretty beat up, so I'm gonna just be swapping them out. These were a test item, and well, time to put on the final product then. Here we go, I'll show you how it goes. All right, so now that I got these aligned, I actually had to tap it a couple times here and here. It's nothing hard, just a couple taps, because this is a very tight fit. I didn't want it to be loose, then you get a lot of dirt and stuff inside, so I purposely made it a bit tight. So if you got to tap it a bit, it's common, especially if you've been using your truck quite a bit. These brackets are going to be bulged out, as mine are already. But basically, one bolt goes here, and then on the inside, this one goes right here. So in order to get the nut on the inside, you do got to pry this one off a bit, pry it out. I just got a screwdriver and pulled it out. That's just what holds the bolt in place when you're tightening it up, but you can just put it back, and then afterwards you can push it back in. But this is just to get the bracket in, and I'll show you how. So afterwards, I mean, you can pull the bolts off once it's in there. You're gonna get this guy and put it in through the backside and just fish it in here and align it with the hole, put the bolts in there, repeat on the other side, and that's pretty much it for the driver's side. It's kind of hard to do it recording on hand, but that's pretty much it. I mean, that's how to look afterwards. Protected, has a little lip here to help the rocks come and kick them down instead of just a flat face, and it's just a smooth transition the rest of the way through. Yeah, I beat my nut. That's on my rear ones. They'd been, all this damage would have been on my shock, so same concept here. So here we go. All right, here's the driver's side. This is mine. Very well used again. So yeah, good time to get these skids if you don't have them. There is Badlands and two-door motor Broncos do have like a welded on piece on here, but it's also very thin. My buddy's already all smashed, and I've seen a few that are already pretty beat up. I mean, it'll hold up a lot better than these. Wild Track base models don't have any added protection, so they get beat up pretty bad. So let me show you the differences. So this is the passenger side, this is the outer side, that's where your bolt's gonna go. On the inner side is just flat. That is because the gas tank is right here. There is this little shield here that we gotta, this little shield right here that we gotta pry out in order to get it in there. It's pretty simple. It's just meant to protect the gas tank on the upper side in case the bolt got loose. But you can just get a screwdriver in here and pry it out a bit. I already kind of pulled mine out, so you might have a little bit harder, but just get a screwdriver and bend it out. It's not that hard. And then the skid plate pretty much just goes like this. Once again, align this bolt right here, and that's pretty much it. Just tie it down, kind of hold it in place as you tighten it down, because it is going to want to move on you. But that's pretty much it for the passenger side. Same thing, nut goes here. Use one of those bolts with the attachment on it and tie it down. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Got this knot tied up. Passenger side is hard to see from here. You can put these on the floor, no need to jack it up or anything. I'm just in the back of my house right now. You don't gotta take anything off, just put them on there, that's it. These tabs will help you hold the nut inside and also help you tighten it. And it's kind of a good eye, so if they get loose, you'll see this thing hang down. It is good practice to put Loctite on these. The nut is the ones that have the deformed head, so they shouldn't get loose. But yeah, it's always good practice to put Loctite on anything that's kind of going to go in your suspension. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Protect your investments.